Good morning, everyone. I'm MGTV5 First Alert Meteorologist Isaiah Santiago coming to you guys once again with an update for the potential for some strong severe storms. And it started yesterday and it continues today, tomorrow, Tuesday, and heading into Wednesday of this week. But before I get started on today's video, I want to say hello to a lot of people this morning. First of all, I want to say hello to my parents, my mom and dad. I want to say hello to my siblings, Eddie Jr., Malachi, and Sarai, my two dogs, Odie and Scrappy. I want to say hello to everybody at the Hope Sound Spanish Church, my old good friends from Hope Sound Christian Academy. I also want to say hello to Miss Jane. I want to say hi to Mr. Torres, Mr. Perez. Want to say hi to Miley. Mm, and it also includes the police officer at American Senior High School. I also want to say hello to Miss Brown. I want to say hi to Mr. Bethel. I want to say hi to Brandon. And I also want to say hello to Coach Pelias and Marbella as well. I hope you guys are doing well this morning. And I also want to say hello to my grandma in Pennsylvania, Uncle Janito in Pennsylvania, Diofredo and his daughter in Thomasville, North Carolina. I want to say hello to all of you. Good to see you here this morning. Now, let's go ahead and talk to you guys about what is going to happen today as we continue the potential for strong severe storms later on this afternoon and this evening. Here's a quick look at the severe storm risk for today on this Sunday, July 19, 2026. The Storm Prediction Center placed a slight risk of severe weather. It's a level 2 out of 5, highlighted in yellow for scattered severe storms to be possible this afternoon and this evening. The main impacts will be frequent lightning, flooding, heavy rain, and damaging wind gusts of 60 to 70 miles per hour possible. And there's also a very low chance for hail and brief tornadoes today. The level 2 out of 5 risk of severe weather today extends for a good portion of Roanoke, Virginia, Richmond, Virginia, Graham, North Carolina, Hatteras, North Carolina, Wilmington, North Carolina, Salisbury, North Carolina, Durham, North Carolina, and includes Thomasville, North Carolina. So Diofredo and his daughter, pay attention. And the slight risk for severe weather today covers a good portion of Charleston, South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina, and Easley, South Carolina as well, dealing with the potential for some strong severe storms later on today. Now, the marginal risk of severe weather highlighted in dark green, that's the lowest, level 1 out of 5, risk for isolated severe storms to be possible, especially later on today and heading into the early evening hours. Watch out for frequent lightning, flooding, heavy rain, severe wind gusts of 40 to 60 miles an hour, and small hail will also be possible. And there's also a low chance for an isolated weak spin up tornado later on today as well and heading into the evening hours as well. The level 1 out of 5 risk of severe weather covers a good portion today of New Jersey, Henderson, Maryland, Baltimore, Maryland, Washington, D.C., which is our nation's capital, the state of Delaware. It extends for a good portion of Mobile, Chelsea, and Dothan, Alabama, Atlanta, Tipton, St. Mary's, Brunswick, Savannah, Macon, and Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And it also covers a good portion of Port St. Joe, Madison, St. Petersburg, Bradenton, Clearwater, Okeechobee, Sarasota, Naples, Tampa, Jacksonville, Gainesville, Daytona Beach, and Orlando, dealing with the potential for some strong severe storms later on today. Palm City all the way to Miami, down to Marco Island and Fort Myers Beach and Fort Myers. You guys are all on the clear today. No severe weather for us today, which is really good news for all of you guys. Let me know in the comments section down below on how I am doing. Anyways, let's continue. All right, guys, here we go. This is the severe storm risk as we head into the day tomorrow on Monday, July 20th, 2026. It's a lower threat, which is good news. It's a marginal risk highlighted in dark green, a level 1 out of 5 risk for seeing isolated severe storms to be possible, and it includes a good portion of the state of Richmond and Roanoke, Virginia, as well as Wilmington, Riley, and Thomasville. So Diofredo and his daughter, please pay attention. Myrtle Beach, Columbia, Easley, and Florence, South Carolina is also under a marginal risk for isolated severe storms that be possible as well. The main impact is going to be frequent lightning and severe wind gusts of 40 to 60 miles per hour possible. There is a very low chance for hail and also the potential for an isolated weak tornado. The chances are considerably very low for this time of year. For New York, for the state of New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, down to Maryland, West Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, Louisiana, stretching from Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, and Florida. You guys are not under a severe weather risk for tomorrow, which is really good news. I hope you're happy about that. It is because of the sunshine growing for tomorrow's storms as well. This is the big concern for you guys, especially on Tuesday. Here is the severe storm risk for Tuesday, July 21st, 2026. The last 2 days, the Storm Prediction Center placed a level 2 out of 5, which was a slight risk for scattered severe thunderstorms highlighted in yellow from the Storm Prediction Center. Now, we got an update this morning that the Storm Prediction Center placed an enhanced risk of severe weather now, highlighted in orange, a level 3 out of 5 risk for severe weather. Numerous severe storms will be possible. Impacts will be frequent lightning, heavy rainfall, flooding, widespread damaging wind gusts. We could see winds of 70 to even 75 miles per hour with the strongest storms, large hail up to 2 inches, and a strong tornado potential or two possible. The level 3 out of 5 risk for severe weather covers a good portion of Middleburg, Pennsylvania, Hershey, Pennsylvania, Lebanon, Pennsylvania, Uncle Janito and my grandma. Please pay attention. It includes Annville, Pennsylvania, Beavertown, Pennsylvania, Baltimore, Maryland, our nation's capital, and Washington, D.C., the state of Delaware, and includes a portion of the state of West Virginia, and that slight risk of severe weather. That's a level 2 out of 5, highlighted in yellow, for scattered severe storms to be possible. Frequent lightning, flooding, heavy rain, damaging wind gusts of 60 to 70 miles per hour, large hail with a low chance for tornadoes as well. The slight risk of severe weather covers a good portion of Rochester, New York, Manhattan, and Albany, New York. It also stretches for a good portion of Roanoke, Richmond, Newport Beach, and Charleston, West Virginia. Includes the state of Salisbury and Thomasville. So, Diofredo, pay attention. And that's all for that. A marginal risk of severe weather. That's a level 1 out of 5, highlighted in dark green for isolated severe storms to be possible. Frequent lightning, flooding, heavy rain, severe gusts of 40 to 60 miles per hour, and small hail as possible. The level 1 out of 5 risk of severe weather covers a good portion of Boston, Massachusetts, Louisville, Kentucky, Nashville, and Franklin, Tennessee, Raleigh, North Carolina, Wilmington, North Carolina, Easley, South Carolina, Columbia, and Charleston, South Carolina, under that level 1 out of 5 risk for strong severe storms as well. If you're traveling to Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia and Florida, you guys are on the all clear, no severe weather, which is good news. But once again, frequent lightning, flooding, heavy rain, severe gusts of 40 to 60 miles an hour, and small hail is possible on Tuesday afternoon and Tuesday evening. So watch out for that. And there's also a very low chance for an isolated weak tornado as well. So please be aware of that. All right, guys, this is the last one for the day, and then I'm going to cut it off here. Here is the severe storm risk as we head into the day on Wednesday, on July 22nd, 2026. The Storm Prediction Center placed a slight risk, which is a level 2 out of 5 risk for scattered severe storms possible, highlighted in yellow from the Storm Prediction Center. I won't be surprised if the Storm Prediction Center upgrades it to a level 3 out of 5 risk for severe weather, but right now it's a level 2 out of 5. The impacts will be frequent lightning, flooding, heavy rainfall, damaging wind gusts of 60 to 70 miles per hour, large hail, and a tornado potential or two will be possible. So once again, look out for that. The level 2 out of 5 risk for severe weather covers a good portion of the state of Rhode Island. We're talking about Providence, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, Vermont, Western Connecticut, Boston, Massachusetts, Manhattan, New York, Rochester and Albany, New York, Lebanon, Hershey, Pennsylvania, Trenton, New Jersey, Anvil, Pennsylvania, Middleburg, Pennsylvania, Beavertown, Pennsylvania, and Anvil, Pennsylvania. So my grandma and Uncle Janito in Pennsylvania, please pay attention for weather alerts Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night for the potential for some strong severe storms. It also covers a good portion of the nation's capital in Washington, D.C., down into the state of Delaware, Baltimore and Henderson, Maryland, Charleston, West Virginia, Roanoke, and Richmond, Virginia. It includes the state of North Carolina. We're talking about Salisbury, Wilmington, Graham, Hatteras, and Thomasville. Diofredo and his daughter in Thomasville, North Carolina, pay attention. Anyways, it also covers a good portion of Easley, South Carolina, Florence, Myrtle Beach, Columbia, and Greensville, South Carolina, and it also extends for the state of Georgia and Albany, Georgia, under that level 2 out of 5 risk for seeing some strong severe storms later Tuesday afternoon and Tuesday evening, with the hazards of frequent lightning, flooding, heavy rain, damaging wind gusts of 60 to 70 miles an hour, large hail, and also the tornado potential or two will be possible Tuesday afternoon and Tuesday evening as well, and heading into the overnight hours on early Wednesday morning. So watch out for that. The level 1 out of 5 risk is a marginal risk. So once again, a level 1 out of 5 risk for isolated severe storms possible, highlighted in dark green from the Storm Prediction Center on Wednesday. Frequent lightning, severe wind gusts of 40 to 60 miles an hour, heavy rain, flooding, small hail, and a low risk for an isolated weak tornado on Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening. The level 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather covers a good portion of Augusta, Maine, Savannah, Georgia, Brunswick, Sandy Springs, Atlanta, Macon, St. Mary's, Chelsea, Alabama, Dauphin, Alabama, Mobile, Alabama, the state of Georgia, Jackson, Mississippi, and it stretches all the way down from Pensacola, Tallahassee, Gainesville, Jacksonville, Daytona Beach, Orlando, Perry, Madison, Tyler, Panama City, and Port St. Joe under that level 1 out of 5 risk for strong severe storms, with the main impacts of frequent lightning, severe wind gusts of 40 to 60 miles an hour, heavy rain, flooding, small hail, and even a low, tiny chance for an isolated weak tornado as we head into midweek on Wednesday. Well, that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, in the comment section, let me know what you think about this creation. And until next time, folks, stay safe, stay hydrated, and enjoy your summer. And I will see you on my YouTube channel. I'll be making more posts later on this week. Goodbye. God bless. Take care.